Hi guys, this is Kim with Charming Mini Pigs, and this is Miss Chloe, our little Kuni Kuni baby that we have just added to the family. She's about maybe going on 13 weeks old. I have to double check the calendar. But we just got a new harness for Miss Chloe. We ordered it from piggear.com. And I love it so far. We just got it. The fabric is very soft. It also came with a wonderful little sample of Mini Pig soap, so we're super excited to try that. And it has some great harness training instructions included, which I was very impressed with, and I'm hoping to add this to our website because I think it's great information. So let's show you what we do to get a harness on. This particular harness I absolutely love because it's my favorite style. You can actually just slip it over the head, distract your little piggy like with a treat, and slip it over the head. So she resisted a little bit by backing up, and I let her. Take it off. Chloe, this is your harness. I kind of just let her sniff it and chew on it a little bit while we were getting ready to do the video. That way she kind of has a smell for it. She knows it's not anything that's going to hurt her. Get your little tushy round. I always recommend before you do anything with your new piglet or with a young pig, you say what you're going to do before you do it. That way they can learn what to anticipate. They know that they don't need to be scared. With a new baby, I always say pet before I pet. I say up before I pick them up. And that's no different with a harness. You're going to want to choose a word, either outside or harness, to let them know what you're going to do. So after the first time we've done it successfully, they're going to know when you say harness the next time, it's not a bad thing. It's just going to be the same thing as we did the last time you used that word. Now, Chloe's a really laid-back pig because she's a Kuni Kuni. That's just their temperament and disposition. So she's going to be a little easier to do harness training on than maybe your average pig. So as you can see, she's fairly lazy. Chloe, let's get up. This harness, because you can slip it over the head, I'm going to leave that strap fastened, even though there is a really handy clip here. If you prefer to wrap it around the neck and clip it, you can. My experience with the harnesses, it's easier to just unstrap this girth strap, this portion that goes behind the front legs and around the body, and just clip it. Knowing pigs, I know that they don't like to have anything wrapped around their body. It's very scary to them until they know what's going on. So you're going to want to find a way to kind of get your pig's attention off the harness. We're going to use some treats, some pellets, and I'm going to just get her distracted with the pellet and slip that over her head. Now she backed up a little bit, and I let her. So if your pig decides to kind of back or struggle, let them do it. Let them do what they need to do. Don't fight the struggle. If the pig freaks out, don't grab the pig and try to restrain it to get the harness on. That's not going to work. It never will. Same thing with little outfits. If you're trying to get an outfit on your pig and it resists, please don't hold them down to get it on. It's just going to be a bad experience and a bad memory, and it's never going to go well. So we did harness. We've got that over her neck. She's distracted with those treats or pellets, and so I'm going to scratch around and rub on her while she has that harness around her neck, and she's gobbling up the pellets. Just easily getting that strap kind of lined up and ready. She's out of pellets, so I'm going to distract her again. Chloe, we're scratch and touch all over her body while I wrap that around. She's eating and doesn't even care that I've got that harness on. Harness. I'm going to tug on it so she knows it's there. Harness. And I really like the way that fits. It's just a good design because you're not having to get legs into holes, which is really difficult to do with pigs. So I love the style. I believe they call it an A style, but I'll have to double check that. And she's not even affected by it, which is great. Harness, but I'm still going to tug on it and let her know it's there. Chloe, come. Yeah. And so that's awesome. That was a really good first try for Chloe. Your pig may, once the focus is off the pellets, treats, or food, they may start to spin and kick and buck around when they realize that harness is there. Chloe hasn't done that yet, and I don't expect that she will, just because she's a little older and she's kind of laid back like that. When or if your pig does have a little flip out, let it go, let it happen. The pig will calm down. You can do a little more treat and scratching and comforting with love and good words until they get calm. I'm going to let Chloe wear the harness around the house for a little while. I'm going to tug on it every once in a while just so she remembers it's there. Chloe, come. Good girl. And so she knows, you know, because eventually we're going to hook a leash to that and she's going to feel the pressure of those straps. So we might as well do it now in the house casually so she can get used to that. Good girl, Chloe. That was a good girl. That was a good girl, yeah? Good girl. And we're going to try to get some video of her when we first hook her up to the leash. We do intend to try to do some training to get her to move forward on the leash also, and we'll try to get video of that. Because there's nothing cuter and more fun than being able to walk your pig. It's great exercise. It's great for educational purposes so that you can share your experience as a pig parent. And they love the attention. Right, Chloe? Right? So that was a success, I would say. Good girl, Chloe. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You like your harness? You like your harness? Yeah? Yeah, good girl. Thank you, Pig Gear. We love it.